Divine Healer here. Welcome back to my channel. Divine Squad, now. What's up, subscribers? Thanks for coming back. Enjoying the show, huh? You guys checking out that alignment and everything? It's holy bananas crazy bonkers, okay? It's all over the news. It's all over the place. You know, it's kind of how it just is right now. So get out there an hour after sunset, my bad. Check it out. Jupiter and Saturn are aligning, and it is lining up to be the Star of Bethlehem, which is like the Magi, what they see in Jesus. Is Jesus coming back? Yeah. Okay. So, little science, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a rare event that doesn't happen. Hasn't happened in, I don't know, 800 years, some crap like that. It's very exciting. This brings a lot of different energy and stuff. So here we go. We'll have to get rolling with these tarot cards right now. So, resonates K, don't resonate KK. So what do you say? Noobs, sit down, grab you something, drink, maybe some popcorn, some shit, whatever. Brace yourself. And when you're done, spread the word. Tell the subway guy, the grocery store checkout person, your butcher, whoever. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead right into the readings. I'm done with the explanations of how I do it. Y'all catch on by now. Noobs, follow along. You'll catch it too. Okay, so we're going to do the sign of Aquarius. The Aquarians are on deck. And that's kind of funny because we're going into Aquarius like cycle soon. So, like, we're in the age of Aquarius or whatever, but I mean, like, moon cycle. I think we're in like Pisces right now. I'm going to be Aquarius or some shit like that. I don't remember, but yep. We're going to do their reading right now. So, Aquarius, we're going to get to see what you are in and feeling and are about in this present moment right here. Here we go. Just do a little cutting, slicing, and dicing. Hope you're all getting ready for Christmas and having good holidays and stuff like that. Preparing. Get your trees up and shit. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Aquarius, here is your first half of your energy. The King of Cups. So, you are a gracious, action-oriented person that has much to offer. And you are a marriage material kind of person. King of Cups. Aquarius, full of love. Good stuff. King. Could be a dominant, masculine and feminine. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Spirits are all, not all the same, but you know, unisex, I guess, spirits. So, same thing with the cards, right? So they could be female presenting those kind of, you know, things, action, and, you know, whatever. So, that's great. Let's get the other half of your energy and see what balances you out. Page of Wands. Some hot news coming in. Hot news. Or you putting out some hot news. So, this King of Cups, Aquarius, is putting out some hot passion and news, right? What are you sending dirty texts and shit? Kids, block your ears, go to your rooms. Okay, that is you right now. That is your energy. Let's get into the story and see what the hell's going on. Bam. With the Empress. So, King of Cups, Aquarius, marriage material, action oriented, giving the orders, making the plans kind of person, long-term relationship full of love. Looks like you're sending a hot, passionate message to an Empress. Yeah, to an Empress. Empress is somebody who is nurturing and loyal, and you know the Empress is the motherly type, the female type, feminine type, I should say. That's you know, got her shit goings on. She's got her shits goings on, right? Okay, so that's the Empress. And that's what you're doing. Why? Because you see Ten of Pentacles. You see stability, complete stability. You see abundance. Got their shit together. This Empress got their shit together. They're stable. They are just on top of their game. You don't think an Empress would be, though, really? Let's keep going here. Bam. Okay, but that is creating some kind of strife, confusion with this Aquarius here. Right? You're confused. You're kind of in, like, I don't know about fantasy, maybe fantasy land, fairy tale land. But it's confusing right now. Your emotions are confusing. You're confused. You gotta, because 7 of Cups, you know, that's like, yeah, your emotions all over the place. That's what I'm gonna say. You want to send this passionate message. It doesn't have to be about romance. It could be heated, like, text message or some shit. It could be like something mad. It's passion. It's want. It's fire. It's mojo. Mojo Jojo. It's your mojo, baby, yeah. Right? So you want to put out this message about some Empress's stability that confuses you or kind of gets you lost in your emotions. Here you Debbie Gibson. Okay? That's fine. Now, what more is... And it's all about... Because either two things. You want to make a choice about the future because he's looking out into the vast horizon there. So you want to make a choice about the future, possibly Wands, you know, your motivation, your drive, that kind of shit. But 2 is about choices, but this is really like no marriage and no relationship. So maybe I'm going to pull another card. Let's get another card here because I want to see what that is, that 2 of Wands is about, because I can see why you're confused on seeing how, like, this Empress is stable and got their shit together and bam, 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 bam. But the 2 of Wands comes out, what? I don't see there's a thing for a choice here. Anyways, it's about temperance. So maybe this is a choice of wanting to have patience and maybe balance something out. Okay, so the choice that you have to do is either stay confused or balance yourself out. You, Aquarius, is going to send this fiery passionate message about this Empress that is stable and got their shit together, and you're kind of confused and pissed off about some shit that you have to make a choice to bring balance and peace to yourself. So this is saying that even though somehow seeing this doesn't tickle your fancy about this Empress, but the choice that you have to make is fucking find the peace and balance with it. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm just getting it, and this is how I'm telling you. Okay, because the 3 of Cups is there. So maybe this is like, maybe you have to make a choice to stop being so about your emotions and confused and worry about what he's doing. Bring more balance to the relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be, you know, business. Well, you got the love out there, Empress out there. Past relationship, ex-partner, ex-wife, ex-husband, some shit like that. You're like all up in that, all up in your feelings about what this person's got. And you need to make a choice to bring balance to that and find some peace and harmony and work together with this person. For it even, you know, you two could work together and like overflow some shit. You know, best friends and shit. Who knows? Like, this is the joining card. So you have to find some peace and balance with this stable ass Empress and get out of your emotions about confusion and your, you know, whatever that's going on with you, and just make that decision to bring some peace and some balance, to be harmonious with this person. Huh. Imagine that. I'll say this. Jolly good. But that brings you some disdain and some discomfort, because that's right underneath the Ten of Pentacles. So you're still lollygaggling, you're still wallowing in your sorrows over what they have. That's how I'm seeing it. Emperor comes out. So now you want to take action. You want to be bold. You're fiery. You step into this elevated away from the King of Cups, which is loving and all that good stuff, to now be the Emperor. And now you're like in the pissed off stage. Why? It's you that has to stop this thinking or this feeling of, oh, why do they have this? And looking at their shit. Make the choice to bring a little bit of balance and some peace and harmony to this collaboration, and then maybe you'll have some emotional balance. Let's see. Yeah. Queen of Cups. So you're gonna be a dink, a butt-wad emperor, because you feel still discomforted and disheartened by what they have. So you're going to be a dank, and you're going to be a butt-wad to this Queen of Wands, the loving, caring, beautiful person. Or it could be that you feel that you are emotionally like, oh, why and all this, and you're making the choice to bring balance, to maybe come together, work together, and to bring some emotional stability to yourself. But then maybe this person goes from the Empress, who's the sweet, kind of nurturing person, to the Emperor, who is like action and getting shit done and firm and like, you know, decisive, not, you know, just direct, right? So that, okay, so like the Empress would be a Libra, okay? So Libra, on their sunny day, there's the Empress, and they're nice and loving, but when the moon cycle comes around, that Libra, that's the Empress, turns into the Libra that is now the Emperor, because of the moon energy. And then they shift into this snappy, quick, and decisive and direct kind of action Emperor. So that's what it is. You want to bring balance and work together, but to have some emotional stability with the Emperor, who was the Empress, because what? Moon cycles? Anyways, and you know this person's full of love and has much to offer and is just piss pouring with love and emotions. It's the Empress's shit, right? Even though it's the Emperor, you still love that part about that person, that he's the Emperor or she's the Emperor. You know what I mean? It could be a role reverse. So you love that part, the Queen of Cups. You love that. That's like beautiful to you. You really enjoy the idea of this person to be able to be that strong and shit, right? Boom. And Judgment comes out. So now there has to be a decision because it's under the Temperance. So that means, are you going to accept the reality of what this person has and what they are, and just not saying like I don't know, not to get together, because there's no like there's no relationship card out here, but it's more of like collaborating together, co-parenting, being best friends, and finding that balance to bring you, Aquarius, the emotional stability that you need from the Empress, who could be the Emperor, who you like that idea, you love that idea, you think it's beautiful. And that's judgment. So you have to accept it, because that's what's being called. Take it or leave it. Yeah. Okay. So let's get further into it and see. But that hurts. That hurts. Okay. So maybe there isn't room for any more growth other than a friendship or a business partnership. So, you know, that's a loss. That's a heartbreak. You know, that's kind of something. But in this moment, it's saying that if you do not do this kind of balance, find peace and patience to stop looking at what they have and feeling all emotionally torn up about because you don't have shit or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Seven of Cups is crazy. Your emotions are all fucking mixed up. But if you bring balance to that and you find patience and stop looking that way, because the Two of Cups is looking at that Seven of Cups, you two can, you know, collaborate together. And it will bring you emotional stability because this person is the Emperor status and you like that because it's like getting shit done. And that will be judgment. But if you do not, then it'll bring you heartache and heart sorrow and the pain with the Three of Swords because you won't feel emotionally fulfilled if you do not bring that balance and that peace. That's my dog on the couch. Here, shut. Okay, so yes, that is like your ultimatum. That's God, the Judgment card, telling you. Because it's right under the Temperance, right? So the Judgment card said, God says, this is your word. This is your... Get over that shit. Stop being that way. Work together. Have the patience to be that way. Or you'll suffer the heartache of not having the emotional stability. Because that's where you're lacking now. And you're not sure. You're not sure, right? You're not sure which way to go, which way to think. You don't know which way it's going to lead. But you're still being guided by the light, which is the divine, so it's still under judgment. So you're under judgment to be this way, or you will feel this heartache because you will not be emotionally stable. You'll feel discontent, and you'll always be looking at this person's shit and being like, I'm feeling butt hurt. But there's a new fiery passion coming in under this moon card, so there is something being illuminated to a new start. Maybe you get a new sense of a motivation, a sense of a drive. Maybe you get like a spark somehow. Okay? Or that's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Because the moon card is like the tunnel, right? And it's kind of like, ooh, going there, but it's still illuminated, right? And then the wands comes out, so new fiery start with your motivation, your mojo, baby, yeah. Okay, so maybe you spark this new motivation. So you take this idea, you digest it, you understand it. Even though you understand it, you're not quite sure on how to start this new as like the direction and how to take it. You just, bam, you get passionately motivated to start it. And with the Knight of Pentacles that comes out, you slowly start taking action towards that, okay? So you feel fiery and, you know, you feel different. You feel more inspired, more passionate, and you now start taking action to move towards this stability. So you're going with it. You're going with it. You're bringing the balance, slow and steady, because you see that, you know, it will bring you emotional stability with this co-creating, collaborating with this Empress. But the Seven of Swords comes out, so that means you got to leave some shit behind. So you got enough to carry in your mind. Don't take on any more added shit, okay? So leave the past in the past. Maybe about this person, maybe about yourself. Who the fuck knows? But this is saying, leave that shit there, okay? Drop it. Leave it alone. Don't pick up that bone. Don't throw that phone. You know what I mean, home? Okay? So leave some of it behind because you got enough in your mind to carry. You don't want to overburden yourself. So if you start bringing some of that shit to pass with you, even if it's about this person, it could throw things into the outcome right now. Let's see what that's going to be. Well, if you do that and you leave it behind, you will now have attained 9 cups emotions. You will now have attained your emotional fulfillment you were originally fucking wanting. Remember? Emotional stability. Now you have total attained emotional abundance. Overflowing. Look at all that shit. Every cup is full with strawberry shortcake and grapes and peaches and all this delicious shit. Satisfaction. You've achieved it. If you bring this balance to yourself and stop looking at what they have and it's how you're making you feel. I don't know, maybe a little jelly or some shit. Who knows? But if you bring balance and you work together as a team, well then damn, you become emotionally stable because you like this person being, direct and getting some shit done. And judgment will be called if you don't, because then you'll feel the hurt of having this loss, of not working together and having this emotional discontentment. Follow the light into this new passionate motivation that you're going to have. Move slowly and steady towards that, because once you leave some of the past behind, past issues, past conversations, past hurts, whatever, drop that shit and leave it. Because, bam, you'll have your total abundance emotionally and, yeah. And that brings peace and balance and joy and happiness and boo and boo, da boo, da boo, da boo. So, what have we learned here today, Aquarius? We learned that if you stop looking at what maybe the Empress has and being all tore up in your emotions about it, and you have some patience and you work on it together, well then, you will feel emotionally complete. You will avoid the heartache of not being emotionally stable. And you will just go wherever the wind takes you. And you will feel newly motivated. And you will feel the spark within you to continue slowly and steady, moving toward that stability, knowing that you dropped some shit, leave some shit behind you in the past, to have obtained your abundance emotionally. Wish fulfilled. And that brings you peace and joy and happiness. So, it's up to you what you're going to do. Because this right here looks pretty damn good to me. So, Aquarius, you know what you got to do. That's all I got to say. So, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate your time and your energy, right? Well, let me tell you a little story or two, a little side job act talking over here and shit too, right? But don't forget, these have meaning, they have validity, okay? Validity. Because I have plenty of examples of how these fit people's lives already. So, Get on the horn. Tell everybody we're sharing and we're liking and we're subscribing, okay? Go over to your neighbors and watch this video. And then like it and share and subscribe it. Make a YouTube, whatever. Tell whoever, be whatever, say whatever. But just promote this channel, you know what I'm saying? Great things happening over here. So get out tonight, look at the stars, check that shit out, because it is a once in a lifetime thing. Google it, you'll find out how to do it. Pretty simple. Right by the moon. So, other than that, Aquarius, enjoy, peace, and pray. Bye.